Wing Chun is a southern Chinese martial art known for its efficiency, directness, and emphasis on structure, timing, and sensitivity rather than brute strength. Its history blends documented lineage with oral tradition, shaped by centuries of social upheaval, secrecy, and cultural transmission in southern China. According to traditional accounts, Wing Chun originated during the late Ming to early Qing dynasty period, a time when China was under Manchu rule and many martial arts were practiced in secrecy. The most widely accepted legend credits the creation of Wing Chun to Ing Mui, a Buddhist nun and one of the legendary 5 elders of the Shaolin Temple, who survived its destruction. Observing that many traditional Shaolin systems relied heavily on strength and size, Ing Mui sought to develop a more efficient fighting method that could be learned quickly and used effectively by a smaller or physically weaker person. The art is said to have been refined after Ing Mui witnessed a fight between a snake and a crane, inspiring principles such as simultaneous attack and defense, economy of motion, and centerline control. She later taught this system to a young woman named Wing Chun, who used the art to defeat a local warlord attempting to force her into marriage. After her victory, Wing Chun named the system after herself, and the art was passed on to her husband, Lung Bok Chow, who helped further systematize and preserve it. From this early period, Wing Chun was transmitted quietly through family lines and close disciples, often under the guise of opera or merchant professions. By the 18th and 19th centuries, Wing Chun became closely associated with the Red Boat, opera companies that traveled throughout southern China. These opera troupes served as a critical vehicle for the arts preservation and evolution, as many performers were also involved in anti-Qing resistance movements. Figures such as Wang Hua Bo and Lung Yi Tai are credited with integrating weapons training, including the long pole and butterfly swords, into the system while refining its empty hand methods. As Wing Chun continued to develop in Guangdong province, it remained a relatively compact and practical system compared to more elaborate traditional styles. Its curriculum emphasized close-range combat, tactile sensitivity through kai suro, sticky hands, and precise body mechanics. These qualities made Wing Chun especially suitable for urban environments and self-defense rather than battlefield combat. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Wing Chun entered a more documented phase of its history, through masters such as Lung Jan, a highly respected physician and martial artist from Foshan, known as the King of Wing Chun. Lung Jan played a crucial role in formalizing the art and teaching it publicly, though still selectively. His students carried Wing Chun into multiple branches, each emphasizing slightly different interpretations, while retaining the system's core principles. One of Lung Jan's lineage holders was Chan Hua Shun, a money changer nicknamed Money Changer Hua, who taught Wing Chun in Foshan during the early 20th century. Among his final students was a young Ip Man, who would later become the most influential figure in Wing Chun's global history. Ip Man trained under Chan Hua Shun and later under Ing Chung Sok, continuing his education through private study and challenge matches that refined his understanding of the art. After the Chinese Civil War and the establishment of the People's Republic of China, Ip Man relocated to Hong Kong in the late 1940s. There, for the first time in Wing Chun's history, the art was taught openly and commercially to large numbers of students. Ip Man's teaching helped standardize the modern Wing Chun curriculum, including the 3 empty hand forms, Siu Nim Dao, Chum Kiu, and Biu Ji, as well as the wooden dummy, pole, and butterfly swords. Wing Chun gained international recognition largely through Ip Man's students, most notably Bruce Lee. Although Bruce Lee later developed his own philosophy and system, Jeet Kune Do, his early training in Wing Chun introduced the art's principles to a global audience. Through cinema, books, and martial art schools, Wing Chun spread throughout Asia, Europe, the Americas, and beyond during the latter half of the 20th century. Today, Wing Chun exists in many branches and interpretations, reflecting both its oral traditions and the personal expressions of its instructors. Despite differences in training methods or emphasis, all authentic Wing Chun lineages share fundamental principles: centerline theory, economy of motion, simultaneous attack and defense, sensitivity, and adaptability. These principles continue to define Wing Chun, not only as a fighting system but as a living martial art that evolves with each generation. Wing Chun's history is ultimately a story of adaptation, born from necessity, refined through secrecy, and preserved through dedication. From legend-shrouded origins in southern China to worldwide practice in the modern era, Wing Chun remains a testament to the idea that efficiency, structure, and intelligence can overcome size and strength, ensuring its relevance across centuries and cultures.